Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Rollin with Big Bill, where the stories flow smoother than your morning iced coffee. So, you pressed play today. That means you gave me a few minutes of your time, and trust me, I don't take that lightly. I ain't got much time as well, but the time that I do have, I'm sharing with you. We don't really know each other, not yet, but that's what makes this whole thing interesting, man. Maybe you're gonna like what you hear, maybe you won't. Either way, my intention is not to offend you. It's to form a connection. Because if we don't try, how will we ever know where it could lead? Are you ready to go? Let's go, let's go. I'll be real with you right now. Behind this voice, there's a lot that you don't see. Same with you, right? We've all got our battles that we're fighting, things that we carry that nobody else clocks or notices just by looking at us. Life throws its darkness around, but that doesn't mean we should miss out on building connections. Connections, they're the key to our growth. Think about it. How are you gonna know unless you actually take the time to find out? I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, and I know you're trying too. But please remember, nothing's ever perfect. What I've noticed is the energy that you put out matters though. Sometimes you meet people who radiate the same frequency as you. And even if you're worlds apart, sometimes those worlds collide. That's where the magic happens. See, at the end of the day, we're all human. Doesn't matter your culture, background, race, religion, status, whatever. We're all wired for connection. And I will always stand on that truth and my truth too. But that doesn't mean I'm closed off to hearing yours. Communication is where it all starts. My mom always said, if you're not honest with yourself, how do you expect honesty in return? That line stuck with me, I'm not gonna lie. Because the truth is, if you're hiding from yourself, you're only holding back your own growth. But that doesn't mean you can't take a break. Sometimes you need to step away from your usual, breathe and reset. But don't lose sight of what actually matters to you. So let me ask you, what do you enjoy? What puts a smile on your face? What's the reason you get up each morning? Me, I don't have all the answers. I'm just trying to figure it out just like you. Will the seed that I plant blossom into something meaningful? Or will it just stay another grain in the soil? That's the gamble of life right there. But here's the thing. You're the farmer. Your choices are the seeds. They'll either bear fruit or fade before they see the light of day. And I'm saying all this with nothing to my name, by the way. Just honesty. I'm not offering you any riches or solutions. Just a short a connection and the hope that something here resonates with you. My stories come from my upbringing, my experiences, my questions. I'm not perfect. I never said that I was. I'm just a soul trying to make sense of this life that we're all living. The older that I get, the more that I see how much more there is out there. Day to day, we only catch a glimpse of it. That's why I remind myself, enjoy the time that you have. Yeah, prepare for the future, but also make sure you're taking the necessary steps to get there. Tunnel vision's good, but don't get blinded to your reality. You're not getting any younger, and this life is yours to make the most of. Nothing's stopping you from being who you want to be, apart from yourself. Passion comes with time. Commitment comes with time. Growth comes with time. And most important, answers come with time. There's no rewind button, no refunds, just the choices that you make and the life that you live. Let me take you back to a little moment I had. I sat on a bench across the waterfront. I got some music playing in my headphones, the moonlight's bouncing off the water, traffic's moving, ambulance lights are flashing by, piercing through my tunes, man. Whilst I sat there, a man walks by, old geezer, coat zipped all the way up, carrying a bag that's clearly seen better days. He paused just a few feet from me and asked, "You got the time, young man?" So as you do, I told him. He nods, mutters a quiet, "Thanks, young man," and starts to walk off. But then he stopped again, looks back at me and says, "Feels like it's running faster these days, doesn't it?" Yeah, you know them awkward laugh, yeah? I just had to laugh too, innit? Because of the funny laugh. Just two strangers by the waterfront, sharing a truth everybody else feels but never says. He moves on, disappears into the night, and I was left sitting there, thinking, he's right, you know. That tiny exchange wasn't long, maybe about 30 seconds, but it mattered to me. Because behind every lit window in those buildings, behind every car on the road, there's a person. Someone that's living their story. Just like me, just like you. And that fact alone gives me joy. Different journeys, but the same search for meaning. Sometimes all it takes is a glance, a laugh, a question like, "You got the time, young man," to remind you you're not walking alone on this road. Alright then people, I'ma leave you with this. What seeds are you planting right now? And do you believe that they'll ever see the light of day? That's a question I'm asking myself. And maybe it's one worth asking yourself too, you know? Let me know your thoughts. My handle's @BigBooPodcast. Whatever it is that you decide to dedicate your time to, I hope it brings you closer to becoming who you want to be. All I can offer you is a little perspective, a little laugh here and there, and some positive energy on your journey, man. Come on. Thanks for rolling with me today. Until the next ride, stay safe, stay blessed, and keep cruising. And remember, the best stories always keep you cruising. Just be you.